morning from Universal Studios Hollywood. It is very, very early. It's just before 7 a.m. and it's right before New Year's too. We are headed on to CityWalk. It is pretty empty right now and it is nice to be back. It has definitely been a while since I've been to any theme park before sunrise. Now you might be looking at me weird and say, Jake, why are you here before sunrise? It's right before New Year's. Crowds are going to be crazy today. Yesterday's waits were close to 3 hours for certain attractions. Now it's also freezing out and it's probably going to rain in the next couple hours. So hopefully that'll thin out crowds just a little bit. It's about 45 degrees right now. So I'm wearing a winter jacket and hopefully I'll be able to shed some layers as the day goes on. Another thing that's absolutely crazy about being here before CityWalk officially opens, I got here at about 6:50 and the CityWalk opens at 7, the park opens at 8, is that there is no music playing right now in CityWalk. It is dead silent. Now, just in case you didn't believe that I was the first one here, here's a look at the ticket plaza. There is not one soul that is standing inside of it. It's pretty neat to be the first one at a theme park, and especially for someone like me on East Coast time, it's a little bit easier than most. And just like that, going through the fog, we are here at Universal Studios Hollywood. You can see they removed the carpet for entry because it is gonna rain today and it's supposed to be a pretty big monsoon. So they are preparing a little early. Now, so the question becomes then, which gate do you go to? And it's completely preference. I always go to the same gate. My favorite gate is right here to the right of the entrance because it's pretty dead on. Another thing to note is that while the last time we were here, crowds were around 14,000, or at least that was the projected estimate. Today, they're estimated to be about 30,000. It's 7:45 and I'm the first one in the park. This is pretty cool. Heading straight to Grinchmas to go meet the Grinch. Looks like nothing is open now, but it doesn't look like they're doing a rope drop, so I'm just gonna head straight there. So I got here so early that the line to meet the Grinch isn't even open yet. So we're just waiting for him, I guess. They have a cardboard cutout of the Grinch just in his spot because no one's here. Now I know why there isn't anyone in here. It's because the Grinch doesn't come out till 9:30. Let's head over here into Pet's Place and maybe check out Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash. That's a nice first ride of the day. Now here's a little Easter egg in here. MacGuff is not just a short word for MacGuffin, but MacGuff is also part of the name of Illumination in Japan, I think. It's called Illumination MacGuff. So there's no wait for Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash. I think we're gonna head right in. So I guess this is just some advice because most people rope drop Harry Potter or Transformers or The Mummy, and those are gonna be pretty consistent long waits the entire day. But Secret Life Pets Off the Leash does switch to virtual queue. So there's a chance that later in the day, if you wanna ride it, you can't even wait in line. You'll just show up and it'll be closed. So come here very early before the virtual line even opens and you can just walk right on. Leaving Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash onto a very empty Pet's Place. Again, like I said, most people head to the lower lot to start out the park, and I've definitely done that, but as an annual pass holder, I try and vary how I approach the park every time I come. Sometimes I come here and I start at the upper lot, sometimes I start meeting a character. It completely depends, and I think that's one of the advantages of being an annual pass holder is you're not so pressed to go on 500 rides, and I've definitely done that before, but I prefer to be able to enjoy myself, relax, take it easy. We're gonna head to the former smoking area to check on some Super Nintendo World construction. There is a lot to look at here at Super Nintendo World, and we're gonna get different views, so you're gonna see it from different locations, but it's interesting looking at the valley right now and just seeing the faraway mountains, just seeing how clear it is before the rain comes. Okay, let's check out Super Nintendo World. So, looking at it, the blue cladding has been covered up. I don't know if that's plastic protection, if that's for drywall, I'm not quite sure what it is, but it looks like the front of Bowser's Castle has seen a lot of changes. Again, we're gonna get a much better view of this as we head to the lower lot, but wow, look at this. Another thing to note is right on top of what we used to be able to see is 3 pyramids. There's been a lot of scaffolding going up. And as I say every time I leave the former smoking area, don't smoke, it kills you. We have about an hour until the Grinch comes out for the first time. So I think I'm gonna go get a hot butterbeer, maybe go on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. One thing I didn't notice my last time here was that on the outside of Cocina Mexicana, there are these really nice papers saying Feliz Navidad. It is about 8:23 a.m. Keep in mind the park did just open and these are morning crowds. Not terrible, right? In the morning, the Hogshead bar is closed, so you need to head to the Three Broomsticks in order to get any hot butterbeer. But lucky me, it's very early and there is no line. Here's another tip. If you want to enjoy your hot butterbeer away from everyone, come outside. You'll see I'm the only person out here, and this table right behind the Ollivanders extended queue has a perfect view of Hogwarts Castle. Can't get much better than that, right? I got to do something that I have not done in probably years, maybe, which is I rode that attraction with nobody sitting in front of me or behind me on the benches. So I felt comfortable filming that in 4K with my flash on. Expect a video coming in the next couple of weeks or months of Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey with my flash on. You get to see a lot of stuff that you probably didn't even notice was in the attraction because my camera can see better than human eyes can. Hello! At 8:51, 50 minutes after the park opening, everything is 20 minutes or less. That includes The Simpsons, that includes the lower lot. The only thing to note is that Secret Life of Pets is no wait along with the studio tour. That's pretty cool. Well worth the wait, getting to meet Mr. Grinch, getting to meet Mr. Mayor. They kind of spoke about each other, and Mr. Mayor wants to get the Grinch a New Year's gift. I'll post that video coming up soon, but we still have to check out Super Nintendo World construction, head to the lower lot, see what's going on there, and then check on the lower lot soundstage construction. Okay, checking on the construction at the lower lot. First, I saw the electric studio tram. That's so fun. I love that they are running this consistently. I hope they replace all of them with electric, but nice to see it. Looking at the back sound stages, we now have roofs on all 4 sound stages, and it seems like most of the work is now being done, I'm sure on the inside, but also on the pavement around the sound stages. We got a view from Forest Lawn Drive coming in this morning. This is what it looked like. I know it's a little bit dark. One other really cool thing to note in this image is the Simpsons ride, which is right up there on the hill. You can see a little bit of flashing coming from the Krusty Land sign. On the back lot, we can see some bunting around Courthouse Square. This is likely for a movie that takes place during the summer or during some sort of celebration. Now I know we're moving really quickly, but it's time to head to the lower lot to go on some rides and check out some construction. This is also incredibly strange, coming here 2 days before New Year's, just after Christmas, and 2 of the escalators are closed. That means that the capacity that they thought they were gonna have is not showing up yet. Before getting to Super Nintendo World, we do have a couple exciting developments on the lower lot. First is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre maze has finally been removed. Wow, that took a long time. We still have fencing along the side, but I'm sure that will be coming down soon. There's that electric studio tour way over there that we saw departing. Okay, let's look at Super Nintendo World. There's a lot to look at here. I don't even know where to start. Let's just start on the right side and we'll go left. I think the biggest takeaway is that they are moving quickly and they're beginning to close things in. What do I mean by that? I mean, as soon as they finish on the outside, as soon as they start closing things in, that entire second level of Super Nintendo World that we're looking at can start to be built on the inside. Now, the Mario Kart attraction has been filling in. They might already be running it, to be honest, or running certain effects in it. But the land has been behind the attraction. So that's where we're seeing most of the change. Now, there's a lot of scaffolding going on the high points of the land. Another thing to note is the left side of Bowser's Castle. We've been monitoring this for a while now. It seems to be either way further ahead of the right side, or it just has different coverings on it. I'm not sure. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. heading down to the lower lot. It is way too cold to go on Jurassic World the ride, but I will absolutely be doing Revenge of the Mummy. Sing 2 is in theaters, technically, although it is being overshadowed by a $1 billion spider. If you are wondering what those cranes are above Jurassic World, we've been doing updates on that for about 6 months. That is the new studio facility that is going to be taking over the southwest portion of the backlot. Here's another view of Super Nintendo World, or at least the top part of it from the Starway. Okay, let's head into Revenge of the Mummy. Only a 5-minute wait, but I think I'm gonna do express or single rider just cause. Here in the Mummy, I don't know if this is new, but I've never seen these rugs before. It might just be because it's raining, but aren't they cool? Just got off the Mummy, it was great. That was, oh, is it raining now? Yes, it is raining. Okay, I think that's my cue to head back to the upper lot, maybe get some food. It really started to come down. I know right now you can't really see it on camera, but it is raining quite a bit right now. So I'm gonna head to CityWalk and maybe get some food there, and of course we have to check out construction on CityWalk. Before heading to the front of the park, this is new, these displays for Cat in the Hat, matching the Cat in the Hat merchandise. One quick thing to note on our way out is that there are Sing 2 posters here. All of these holiday decorations will be going away soon. I think the next decorations that'll be put up will be Lunar New Year. No update here on this location, which used to be a butterbeer stand and a chicken shack and a bunch of different things. Right outside of the Universal Cinema, we do have a pop-up location for Sing 2. And while there are Christmas decorations everywhere, the tree has been dismantled. Look at this. This is crazy. This is some of the inside of the tree. These are, you can see this is a box that says branches on it. That's pretty funny. And then this is it. Just sitting on the ground. Very sad. And it's nice to see the display for Sing 2 up on Universal Cinema. Not much updates on this side of Universal City Walk. Hollywood, no update here on Choose Some Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. It's funny, there's Christmas down here, no Christmas here. So, real quick before I do my outro, 2,000 subscribers. That's insane. I remember when I was here earlier this year and I just passed 1,000. I was thanking you guys. I said it had been 10 years. It took a long time, but I look forward to making more videos. And then less than a year later, here we are at 2,000. Thank you guys so much for coming along for the ride. Again, it's been 10 years. This is crazy. I love making content. I love hearing what you guys think. I'm happy to change things up if you guys want something different or whatever. But thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.